Hi, y'all. It's Jamie Steele, owner of Tidy Your Time in Austin, Texas, where I help busy professionals find space in their calendar so they can focus on their passions. Today, I'm going to talk about IFT. IFT stands for if this, then that, and basically acts as a bridge between apps and devices that previously could not be connected. So today I'm going to show you how to make an applet. Here are examples of some of my applets. The one we're going to work on today is sending an important email from a non-Outlook account to OneNote. It's changed my life. All the reference material that I want to hang on to that is in my business account, I can now easily forward to OneNote to keep track of it. So some other examples, you can connect Weather Underground with Google Sheets. So if you want to track, say, the UV index, you can have an alert sent to a Google Sheet. Every time they update the UV index, you can have it update a sheet in Google. I don't know why you would want that. Maybe you have a kid who's doing a science experiment. You can also, if you get a new message on a Facebook page, then you can have it add the message to a Google Sheet as well. That's a little more practical for us in business. You can set up a Find Your Phone on Alexa with IFT. So you just have to ask Alexa to call you and your phone volume will unmute and ring. So that's very handy. And I have a IFT set up that whenever I add a contact to my phone, it automatically updates a spreadsheet. So I have a backup of all of my contacts should I ever need it. So let's get into how you can create these applets yourself. Now there are thousands of applets that are already done for you. So if you want to search for something that's already made and you want to start, say you want to start with email, you can browse all the connections that are available for email. You can look at services related to email, what you can do. So it looks like you can connect NPR in your email. So I imagine that means you're getting a news update every morning in your email from NPR. So let's go back to how to create your own applet. Say you've been exploring and nothing quite fits your needs and you want to create your own. So click up on your profile picture, or maybe it's a letter because you haven't uploaded a picture yet. So click on that and you can see there are some different options once you do click on that. And today we are going to go to Create. And you get brought up to this really easy, simple screen, if this, then that. So let's click on this. And that opens this. This is the trigger you want to create an action. So in our case, where we're connecting email and OneNote, the email is the trigger. So type it in. When you see it, you can click it. You have a couple of different options for your trigger when it comes to email. You can send IFT any email, and you can send IFT an email tagged. We are going to work on send IFT any email, and you notice it gives you the email address you're going to send to in the description. So I highly recommend writing this email down, putting it in your contacts, so it's easy for you to forward your emails to OneNote with a simple search. So we'll click on send IFT an email, and then you see you're brought back to the if, then that. So it's if email, then, and now we're going to click that. And we already know we want to connect to OneNote. So we start typing OneNote in. And we have 3 action options. So once we trigger the email to be sent to OneNote, then we can either create a page from the email, we can create a page with an image, or we can create a page from a link. These latter 2, I have not quite figured out. I'm not sure why I can't get these to work the way I want them to, but I get a lot of gibberish, or a blank screen. So I did get it to work with create a page. And once you click create a page, you're now going to have some spaces to fill in, like what notebook do you want it to go to in OneNote. It will automatically default to your default notebook. So I like mine, anything I send into OneNote, I want to go to a to be filed type of section. So I let it go to my personal notebook where all my filing takes place. You can add a section, so you can just type in the name of a section in your default notebook. I want IF to create its own section so I can easily see that something has been sent to IF via email. The title of the page is right now set to be the subject. You can click on this add ingredients button and then you could add more information, like the attachment URL, or received at, anything you want to see in the title to quickly remind you what this is pertaining to. You can do the same thing in the body with add ingredients. So you might want to have the subject in there too, and you can move these around. I should have clicked over here. There we go. So subject, body, just in case you want to repeat what the title is. That's basically it. You add your ingredients, you have everything set up, and then you click create action. And for some reason with IFT, I don't know why this is the case, but you have to scroll up a lot. If you ever feel like you're lost and you can't find something, just scroll up and you will most likely find what you're looking for. So on this page in step 6 of 6, you can rename your applet. If you didn't get the email from the beginning, you can go ahead and copy and paste it now into your address book or your contacts, but we're just going to call this send email to OneNote. If you want to receive notifications when the applet runs, you need to have the IFT app on your phone, and then it will show you, it will tell you when the applets have run. I don't really need to have a notification of that, so I'm going to turn that off. Once you've got that all set up, you click finish, and you can see it's already connected. So you can send a test email to that trigger email and see it appear in OneNote in the folder that you set up, in the notebook you set up. If you need to modify the applet, just click settings, and then you can see basically what IFT walked you through before is now laid out in front of you. And you can change whatever you want. So click save. This is also where you can delete applet in settings. So if we go back to our home screen, which is the My Applets page, you can see we now have send email to OneNote. It's connected, the services that it's connected to, and that's about it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at hello@tidyyourtime.com, or you can go to my website to schedule a free tidy talk, and we can talk about how I can help you if it's through IFT or Zapier. I want to help you streamline your business systems to make you more efficient so you have more space in your calendar so you can focus on your passions. My name is Jamie with Tidy Your Time, and I will talk to you soon.